What's up, friends, foes, and subbies? I am here just to clear the air before the new year. I know that yesterday a lot of people were disappointed in hearing the things that I had to say about certain content creators. I don't know why it's a shocker because I think I've stated my feelings a while before. The reason why it was brought back up, this is not me playing victim. This is me telling you what happened, period, point blank. The reason it was brought back up was because someone contacted me to inform me that there was a current live going on about me where I was being dragged. So, from there, I didn't really check to see who the person was messaging me. I just was going back and forth with them, which is my fault. So the person warns me about this live that is taking place, and I immediately go into defense mode and I'm just like explaining myself. And every once in a while, the person will message me and they will tell me things or send me screenshots of things, and I would make commentary on those things. Again, like I say, I take full accountability. I've never checked to see who this person was. I just felt like during the time that this was happening, I'm reading comments of people that I thought actually supported my channel talking ill of me because I was being, talked bad about on another popular person's live. So, yeah, of course I'm going to be upset. So I'm talking. There were content creators in that live laughing and making jokes about me. So I said, fuck those bitches. Who wouldn't? Right? So as the conversation went on between me and this person, I felt more comfortable because they would say things like, oh, they're about to do this with their kids or they're going to do this and that. So I thought it was a real person. My mistake. Yes. And again, like I said, there were a lot of people that I thought supported me that did turn against me. So when I found this person, I felt a bit of comfort because they were actually looking out for me and letting me know what was being said in other chats, or if another person made a video, I would check it out because they would send me the link and I would make my commentary about it. And so with that being said, that's where all this went down and all this commentary that's coming out and my voice notes. If you guys don't know, I do leave voice notes a lot of the times because I cannot type, and I can't type because sometimes I'm busy. So if anybody tries to leak anything that is false, I will always fight back because I will go back to our personal messages and I will show the viewers exactly what was said on my end. I take full accountability for the things that I did say. I said how I felt because that's how I felt. There's one person in particular that I went extra hard on, not because I felt that way entirely, because I can remember wanting to make peace with everyone. And every time I would try to extend some sort of kindness, I would hop in a chat or type or say something, I would get ignored. And I know now what a lot of people feel whenever they say, hey, sweet ma, I was talking to you and you ignored me. Sometimes it's because we don't see, and sometimes it's because you actually are being ignored. And me personally, I think when I would hop into certain people's lives, I was purposely being ignored. Did I understand why? No, I didn't. I was trying to understand. But you know how they say, read the room? You got to read the room sometimes, guys. So I started to see which content creators really didn't fuck with me. And I just said, fuck them. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. You don't like me. Fuck you. Right? So that's where this all came from. All this anger and animosity. I could remember going into somebody's chat and wanting to lend a helping hand because they were looking for a video. And I could remember, I'm like, hey, you could find the video over here. And I said hello to everybody in the chat and I immediately got blocked. So that is where the anger stems from, because I'm trying to make peace with people and I'm being pushed the fuck away for whatever reason. To none of my knowledge. Like, I thought things were like, okay, if people have done the worst, and when I don't even want to talk about half the things that certain content creators have done to others, but they all are able to kumbaya and be happy together as a family. But then when I extend, I get pushed away. I'm going to say, fuck y'all. So don't be upset because of how I react and how I respond. Don't be upset. You should expect that. Don't act surprised. If you know you blocked me when I tried to give you a helping hand, don't act like you don't understand why I'm so angry. I give credit where I believe credit is due. There are certain content creators that don't fuck with me, but I give them credit even when I'm like, they don't like me, but hey, that person's video was good today, or this person's video was good today, or I love their commentary. I always give credit even to people that fucking don't like me. And if you know that, if you know you talk to me behind the scenes, you know that I give people that don't fuck with me credit, right? So when I start to notice that there are things that are just repetitive, or I notice there's some greed when it comes to Cash App and membership, I'm going to speak on it. I've always felt that way about just monetary gain off of these videos. I initially started doing this not for monetary gain. It was just to point out the false allegations. It had nothing to do with money. And I'm not a money driven person. So maybe I get upset when I see money driven shit happening. And I'm just like, how do people not see this? I look at it like this. You ever go to the club and you pay for VIP section? You get your bottle. You're in your VIP section because you paid for that, right? So if I pay for my VIP section and then shortly after I pay for my VIP section, the entire club gets to come into my section for free, I'm going to feel away. That's how I feel about membership. So when I speak on membership, I feel as if you pay for membership, that is you showing support to one's channel, and you deserve exclusive content because you are a member. So when I speak on that, it's because I am speaking on how I would feel if I paid for membership. Period. What I get, nobody else outside of members should get. Period. And I don't think I'm wrong for saying that. And y'all got to keep in mind, this was a so-called private conversation. I never said it verbally out to the public. This is how I feel. I am a human being, right? I vent. I'm not going to vent to my family about YouTube because they don't give a fuck about no damn YouTube. So yes, I was speaking my mind. I am very big on providing content to people. And if I'm going to do membership, I expect to give people things that they paid for, not for, just everyone to view. It's just that's just it. You go to the club, you pay for VIP. That is you. You paid for VIP. Nobody else deserves to get in your section, period. If you want to call that me hating, go ahead and call that hating. Because if you really dig deep into your brain, you would realize if I wanted to have a membership, I would have done that. So what exactly am I hating on? I have the opportunity, the ability to hit membership so that you guys could join, but I don't. I'm not hating on anybody for anything that comes with these memberships. Trust me, because I know I can't provide to you guys what I would like to provide right now. So that's why I don't have membership. I just had to clear that part. Another thing I'd like to clear up is I don't think I'm better than anybody else. All right. Y'all heard me say nobody could hold a candle to me, but I explained why. I said I'm not saying it because I'm cocky. I'm saying it because I am sure and I am confident. The reason why is because I hold everyone accountable, even myself. I'm not sure if y'all didn't want to hear that part, but I said I hold everybody accountable, including myself. I don't like when people ignore the bad parts of their favorite person. For instance, whenever we're looking at Brianna's side, they ignore the receipts that show that Brianna did something wrong. Whenever we look at the LaTruth side, y'all ignore the receipts that show that LaTruth did something wrong. I don't like that. Is there something wrong with me saying that? No, I don't think so. I really just don't. I call out everything that I see. And yes, I do want to defend LaTruth. So y'all could say that, oh, Sweet Ma doesn't really like LaTruth. Sweet Ma doesn't da 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 da. Hello, y'all. Are you guys not paying attention to what I'm doing? Are you not paying attention to my work? Are you not paying attention to my words? I have said it on countless amounts of times. There are things that LaTruth does that I don't like, and I say it. You guys are the ones that get upset when I say it, and I don't like that. It makes you look like a fan girl, fanboy, and I'm just not with that. Right is right, wrong is wrong. I choose to defend LaTruth because I personally do not believe he is an abuser. Mental abuse took place on both ends. When I say that there's hypocrisy on both ends, I mean that. You guys just don't want to see it. And it's really not up to me to make you guys see it. I'm just going to do what I do. And if you guys choose to continue to watch, you will continue to watch. But no, I do not think I'm better than anyone. I don't think my delivery is better than anyone. To be quite honest with you, there are some people that do their work better than I do. There are people that interview way better than I do. And I shout them out, even if they don't fuck with me. I personally really love the way, I'm not going to say anybody's name because I'm just not, I'm just not going to do it because you guys are so like ready to run and tell somebody. I give people credit when I feel like they deserve it. And I will continue to do that, even if they don't fuck with me. But if I feel like something you did wasn't good and I think it's trash, I'm going to say it. But let's talk about the other videos that you've done. I thought they were pretty damn good. And anybody in my DMs could agree that even though I don't fuck with you, I would be like, yeah, her shit was good. There's another content creator that you guys probably were shocked that I said was talented. Don't be shocked. I'm going to give credit where credit is due. I've been watching and I've seen the progression in her work. And I'm like, you know what? She might have done some fuck shit to me. She might have done this and this and that, but she's actually good at what she does. She can hold her own. She could go live on her own, be on a panel on her own, and hold that shit. Hold the attention of her viewers, get the support of her viewers, so much so that she was able to get 300 members. Yes, I gave her credit. And you know what? Shockingly enough, she gives me credit and she don't even like me. And you guys should know who I'm talking about. I was going to publicly tell you guys this in my big video. Like, you guys might not agree with me, but I think this person on the other end is talented. And the reason I said that, is because when I see the same content being repeated over and over again, I'm going to be like, nah, this ain't it. And also, I was sent a screenshot or recording of someone saying that their content was going to be the best. So I responded with what I responded with. You guys, I want to make this clear to you. A lot of the content creators talk behind the scenes and they speak ill of others. It just hasn't been released. Unfortunate for me, my commentary was, and I have to take the loss for that, the L for that. And I'm okay with it because I know the things that I've said. I know a lot of the things probably were hurtful to some people, but some people actually don't care because they don't really like me anyway. So it shouldn't be a shocker. Imagine accidentally recording on a live, calling me a bitch, a stupid bitch, and then having to delete your live because you got caught talking shit about me. Yeah, you guys talk and you just don't let it out. That's all. I've heard how people felt about me behind the scenes. This was never supposed to be public. Again, this was me venting because a lot of people that I did believe supported me turned on me. Yes, I have blocked a few people, and there's this one person in particular that I blocked because I did think we connected on a different level other than this entire story. I thought we connected, but she proved that she was just a panel hopping, bored at home, wanting to just get your voice out type of person. I don't go live as often as other people, and I understand you guys have built a closer relationship with everybody else because I don't provide the things that you guys expect from me. I have explained that I don't go live a lot because I deal with depression, but that is something that I am working on. I don't do this for money. So for the people, especially this one guy that absolutely hates me, we're going to get into him in a second. He hates me to the point of no end. I've seen him talking so much crap about me. He has no clue the type of person that I am, but he hates me because everybody else hates me. I am not a follower. I am not a sheep. If anything, I'm a black sheep. I don't follow the herd, okay? And you guys shouldn't either. Wake up. Just because content creators don't like me doesn't mean that you guys have to dislike me. I saw a couple of people that were screenshot yesterday that I thought were real cool, and I thought they really rocked with me, and they were not they were not showing me much grace yesterday, and they actually were excited to talk shit about me. And I'm not going to say that I'm shocked, but I'm happy that I'm able to see who in fact is a true supporter. And you got to understand, it is okay to support every single content creator. Just because some of us don't like one another doesn't mean you shouldn't support us all. I'm not that type of person. Like, I remember I would question why people like Tasha K. At the end of the day, she's always going to have a fan base. And guess what? At the end of the day, Brianna's always going to have a fan base. No matter what we do, no matter how many times we show receipts of her lying, she's going to continue to have a fan base. So guess what? After yesterday, me feeling like I was under attack yet again, not me playing victim, but when you see a bunch of people get on a panel to talk shit about you, you feel like you're under attack. Me personally, I like to address people by myself on my panel and just, that's it. And I have more respect for people that go separately on their channels. I rather every single content creator that has an issue with me to go and talk on their own without having to gather up with a crew. Much more respect to them for that. And to be honest with you, much more respect to the people that stay out of it. Because you never know when people are going to make peace and forgive one another. Let me give you an example. There's a particular content creator that used to be the underdog. And everybody used to always not show her love. Now everybody shows her love. She has said some very vile things about certain people, and everybody is a fan of her now. Everybody loves her now. That's fine. I'm actually happy for her. I actually supported her when she didn't get that much support. So it's funny to me now how that person hates me. But let me just get into it. This person has said some vile things and she was forgiven, to the point where you see all the people that she has violated on her panel trying to dog me now. So what I gather is that there's a mutual dislike for me. So everybody gathers up together in a group to talk trash. See, now I personally was receiving inboxes with things that made me, respond. And those were personal conversations. But with that being said, I never had to get on a panel to go against one person. If anything, you might say, hey, what about when you got on a panel to talk about Brianna? No. That's different. We're talking about content creators here. I just never thought that was necessary. But if you guys could forgive that person, it's like it confuses me as to what the hell did I do that was so unforgivable? Why all of us can't just be cool? So, like I said, when I extend my hand to people and they ignore me when I come into a chat, that shit actually is quite embarrassing, and it makes you feel really sad. Like, damn, I'm just trying to be nice and I'm getting blocked, or I'm just trying to be nice and I'm being ignored. So yeah, when I say I have no loyalty, I never said I have no loyalty to anyone. The title of the video was Sweet Ma has no loyalty to any other content creator. I have no loyalty to people that don't fuck with me. Is that a problem? Why would I be loyal to people that don't like me? Can y'all please make me understand what's wrong about that? I have absolutely zero loyalty to people that disrespect me and talk behind my back. No, I don't. And I don't expect them to be loyal to me either. There's this one content creator in particular that had the nerve to say that I was jealous. And I want to say, although I'm not going to say her name, you better tread lightly, because you have talked very bad about certain content creators. You have said really fucked up shit about certain content creators. It just hasn't come out. So you should tread lightly before you come for me. It just makes no sense to me that certain people have the nerve to throw in their 2 cents, but they talk shit about other people and they even copy their content. Don't play with me. Please, just don't. I wanted to come out with this video mainly to let you guys know, yes, I have said some things behind the scenes, but trust me, you guys, if you've seen the stuff that I was receiving to make me, react, you will understand why I said the things that I said. I felt comfortable talking to this person because they were supportive of me when everybody was turning on me. They actually checked on me the entire time. After that live went live and people were turning on me, they were there talking to me. So yes, I was open to it, but it was my mistake for being so open. I didn't say anything that I didn't mean. There are certain times I can make certain people fall asleep while I'm making a video. So don't be offended by that. As to be real with you, I am actually subscribed to the person that I said this person makes me fall asleep. And I'm only saying that with certain videos. Yes, that person does make me fall asleep, but shit, I make people fall asleep too. Like, the fuck? Like, don't be offended by that. I still enjoy your content. I said how I was feeling because you were brought up. But yeah, I could always call out my things about myself. I know I'm not the best content creator. I know that for a fact, guys. I don't even provide you guys with videos on a regular basis. And to the ones that do, they get credit for it. But when I see men coming for me and low-key trying to shade me, it actually kind of disgusts me. There's this one guy in particular that used a very old photo of me. What are you trying to portray? That I'm ugly? Yes, I've had many ugly moments. I don't think I'm the prettiest girl in the world. I've called other people unattractive. And to be quite honest with you, a lot of times I find people unattractive because of their behavior and their personalities more so. Or if somebody said something bad about me, I will start calling out your flaws. For instance, there's this content creator on Facebook that I did mention that had a heavy tongue and I had no respect for. The reason I said that was because I was sent a message that that person was dissing me, basically. Now, I was confused because I was like, I ain't never do nothing to that girl. And people always talk about her. So I say, you know what? Fuck her. Fuck her and her heavy tongue. And, you know, I've never heard her admit to the things that I said, but I said I lost respect for that person because they put somebody in prison. Yeah, because that's what I heard. But I never had an issue with her. I said what I said because the fuck? You over here trying to play me? The fuck? I'm going to say something bad about you too. So yeah, that's just me. If you don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you. Period. And again, I am always able to give credit where credit is due, even if you don't like me. So let's say somebody comes out with a bomb ass video and I don't like them. I'm going to be like, yo, she did that or he did that. I have no issues doing that. So you guys don't think I'm talking behind people's back like that. Like, you act like I'm talking behind people's back that I actually rock with. These people don't rock with me. So me saying what I said is what I said. And I don't think that's an issue. I was talking behind the scenes, never expecting to be exposed. But I take all of the credit for that. I did that to myself. And it's okay, you know, that's how they want to play. That's fine. But I will say this. They can continue to release all the things that I said. And that's fine, because I will take accountability for the things that I said. And if you need explanations, I will go live and you guys could ask me why I said what or what did I mean by that. I have no problem with that. But I will tell you this. Because that person chose to release my audios, I'm going to go harder than I did. I'm going to go harder, even more. And you have to thank yourself for putting that out there. I'm going to go harder to the point where a lot of people are going to hate me for exposing the lies. Okay? I wanted to make this video for the people that were questioning why I was talking. Imagine feeling like everybody turns against you because somebody bigger than you is telling everyone you're a fucked up individual. Imagine how you would feel when everybody that used to message you stops and then you all of a sudden receive somebody that's supporting you. You're going to talk to them because you feel like you have no one. And that's what I did. And to the people that actually do talk to me on a regular basis, I want to apologize to you. I love you sisters so much. There are content creators that I adore. Okay? They have looked out for me. They have been my ear. And I don't want to say their names only because I don't want you people to stop supporting them because they support me. But there's a group of 3 sisters that do lives. I love you guys so much because no matter what, you guys support me. When I spoke about certain content creators, I wasn't talking about everybody. There's another content creator that does videos on her own all the time that supports me, even though everybody else turns against me. And I adore her. She knows who she is. There are actually a few of them. As much as I want to say people's names, the reason why I'm not doing it is because I don't want to cause more problems. And I don't want people to stop supporting them because they support me. If you support me and you're proud, just leave me a comment and say you love me regardless. That'll make my day. But yeah, understand this. There have been times where I have called certain things out and a year or 2 later, people will come back to me and say, hey, I understand why you said what you said. Trust me, I can point it out to you. There was one time I was beefing with a guy and I was warning people about the guy. And shortly after, about 4 women reached out to me and told me that they got violated by that same guy. And they told me, oh my God, Sweet Ma, we thought you were crazy. I literally can go back to those messages and probably even ask those women to speak up for me. People think that I'm crazy. They think that I'm the problem because I'm just like, I guess, the outsider. But no. And I don't play victim. I just don't. I just talk about what was done to me. And if I see that somebody that absolutely hates me supports me, I'm going to give that person respect. It's sad enough that the content creators on the LaTruth side don't like me, but when somebody on Brianna's side actually shows me respect, you got to understand that means a lot to me. And it's not because we work together. We actually have never spoken on the side, but I'm going to be real with you. If she shows me respect and she could point out the things that I've done, guess what? She's going to get that same respect back. And I'm going to point out the good that she's done. I don't agree with the things that I've seen that are wrong. And I'll call those things out when necessary. And she could call me out whenever she wants. But there's a mutual respect there. And it's not because we talk behind the scenes at all. Again, I give credit where it's due. So if you come with some fire ass content and I don't like you, I'm going to be like, yo, that was fire. But if you coming with some bullshit, I'm going to say it's trash. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me for calling out what I feel behind the scenes. Y'all, I hope you guys take this as a lesson. Be careful. Don't trust everybody. Be careful to do your homework before you start talking to people. And when people come to you at your weakest moment, a lot of times there's a motive for it. And this person came to me when everybody was against me. And that's why I opened up as much as I did. And it really saddens me because, you know, I thought they were cool. But hey, this is part of my life, a learning lesson, guys. And I just wanted to leave you guys with that. If you have any questions, please leave them below. I'll probably make another video and answer your questions. To the subscribers that have turned against me, it's okay. I understand. I'm not even going to get mad at you guys. I'm not even going to get mad. You want to be part of a crew? You want to follow the herd? Go right ahead. I will stand alone as I have been for the last God knows how many years. And for you guys using that old video of me from before I became natural, trying to show that I'm ugly, try again, come again. That video was about 15 years old. I would link it for you guys to see, but hey, I'm just going to leave it like that. This is just going to be too much work. But yes, I appreciate you guys that actually stuck by me and continue to stick by me. Don't allow people to sway your thoughts and opinions. You can like everyone. You don't have to follow the crowd. Period. And happy, blessed New Year to all of you guys. I suggest that we all go to the doctor, get a checkup to make sure that we are okay health-wise, and just start our year off positively. All right. I have a lot of health scares right now that I'm like, bitch, go to the doctor. So that is what I'm going to do starting tomorrow, and we'll go from there. And hopefully we can start anew. Again, like I said, if there's more stuff that comes out, I will take accountability for it. I said what I said because that's how I felt. If you have a problem with it, that's fine. Y'all act like y'all don't be talking shit behind the scenes with your girls. Please. Grow the fuck up. Happy blessed New Year to everyone. Make sure you guys just take a lesson from this entire saga. Be careful who you speak to, because a lot of times you're being recorded. So know that whatever you say might come back to haunt you. Be careful who you talk to. Be careful how you talk to people. You see, look, Amir just agreed. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. So whatever you say, just be prepared that it might come back out. And to the content creators that are talking hella shit, you better pray that the things that you've said don't come out. All right, y'all. Peace. Gosh. Almost done. I just hope I don't look ugly. Oh my gosh. I look a hot mess. I don't even know if I should do this natural thing anymore. You know what? I think I'm just gonna sleep on it. Maybe do it tomorrow or something like that.
And you are my African queen, the girl of my dream.
African queen? Oh, please. We ain't in Africa. You need a perm. That's what you need. Relaxer, creamy crack? Yes. Now, if you want a man, you need to take care of that nappy head. Forget it going natural. Please. Okay.
I won't pretend that I intend to stop living. I won't pretend I'm good at forgiving. But I can't hate you, though I have tried. I still really, really love you. Love is stronger than pride. I still really, really love you. Won't pretend that I intend to stop living. I won't pretend I'm good at forgiving.
No. No.